Signs of trigonometric ratios for allied angles. It is x-axis and y-axis, as you know very well. If we take a unit circle covering all the quadrants and we'll take 0 degrees according to the angle notation, and this indicates 90 degrees, and it is straight angle, that is 180 degrees. This is 270. This is 360 degrees according to the rotation of the angles. If we take a triangle in the first quadrant, here with respect to theta, what are the different trigonometric ratios, signs? The base is positive since it is on the right side of the number line, that is also a first quadrant, and the altitude is also positive, which indicates the upper portion of the y-axis, that is positive y-axis, so positive, and ultimately the hypotenuse is also positive. When you calculate sin theta, which gives us opposite by hypotenuse, is positive. Similarly, cos theta adjacent by hypotenuse, which is also positive. Like this, if you calculate tan theta or cot theta, secant theta and cosecant theta, all becomes positive. So we can say that in this quadrant all trigonometric ratios are positive. So this quadrant can be considered as 90 minus theta because it indicates the acute angle region, quadrant 1. It can also be called as 360 plus theta. Let us see how the trigonometric ratio signs will behave in the second quadrant. Take a triangle in the second quadrant also. Here, the base with respect to theta, the base will be negative as it indicates the negative side of the number line, and the altitude is positive, still it is on the positive direction of y-axis, and ultimately the hypotenuse will be positive. Calculate the sin ratio with respect to theta, it will be positive, that is opposite by hypotenuse. And cosecant theta, again hypotenuse by opposite side, so positive. When you go for calculating any other trigonometric ratios like tan, cot, cos and secant, they will be negative as the base is negative. And this region is called as 90 plus theta as well as 180 minus theta. Let us see how the trigonometric ratios signs will change in third quadrant. Let us take a triangle here even. So with respect to this theta, the base will be negative and the altitude, which indicates the negative y-axis, and the hypotenuse still is positive. So sin theta, calculate sin theta will be negative, which is opposite by hypotenuse. Cosecant theta will be negative because hypotenuse by negative. Here tan theta positive, cot positive, and cos negative, and secant theta is also negative. So we can call it as 180 plus theta region as well as 270 minus theta. And in the last quadrant, if we take a triangle, here theta, this is the hypotenuse, and with respect to sin theta, it will be negative, and cosecant theta, it is also negative, tan is also negative, cot is also negative, cos and secant will be positive, and this region is called as 270 plus theta and 360 minus theta.